make this to this, and watch further. Hold tight. Hello, welcome to my channel. Today you're going to see me carving two signs, one for myself, one so the postman delivers my parcels correctly, Amazon rubbish, etc. And two for my lovely friend Jane. I've been meaning to do this carving for a while. So I'm laying out the letters. I'm using a ruler to just line off so you can get the template straight. And then this is a scaffold. Not a scaffold board, apologies. It's a decking board that I've glued and doweled together. I didn't video that, or I erased it. I did video it, but I lost the video. So, but it's doweled together and glued. I've not been able to mill it because I've not got a thickness plane, etc. But it's flat enough. There might be some cupping, but it should be okay. So then I'm using black spray to spray over the templates. And this will allow me to decide whether to do a inset letter or an outside letter carving. So when spraying these, you've got to spray not too hard as you'll upset the stencil template. So spray from a distance. I actually did these a bit too vigorous and I was a bit close and one of them moved. It makes it much harder to carve accurately. So spray from a distance very slowly and make sure you use the sanding sealer before, otherwise you'll struggle to get the black paint off when you sand. So I did try using hot glue on this second one to see if the stencils move, and it didn't work. I oversprayed because I was confident they wouldn't move. Look, as you can see in this clip, and it sort of bled underneath, and then the hot glue made it difficult to router the letters and numbers out as it was sticking to them, so I wouldn't be doing that again, but just thought I'd let you know. Piece, I love this. This is like a flat, well, it's got a slight point, it carves really well. I really don't know what it is, but I prefer it. I'll have a look in a minute. But then you've got your 60, your 90 and your spiral upcut. Spiral upcut. Your 60 V-groove and 90 V-groove. They're all you really need to start off. But buy good ones, don't buy cheap because they blunt really quick. And look at the light on the router I added. Eric Rodderton. So now just in the depth, that was a little test, it's a bit deep, so we'll go, I have to make 2 passes, we go. So in this clip I'm doing inset letters. I'm using the 60-degree V-groove and I'm just going along and finishing the bottom part of the sign. So nearly there now, so I'm using the 60-degree V-groove and I'm doing about 5 mil deep at the moment, and then I'll clear up cut. Amazing! But killed by hand. To clean this out, and then I use the spiral upcut as well, and I then use this profile bit to do the fine detail on my signature. So using the jigsaw about a 30 to 40 degree angle, I'm going to cut the edge of the board, which I later painted black. It looks a bit more like a live edge. So onto the orbital sander now. This is 60 grit. Start off with 60, go to 120, and then we go to 180. And this is my sanding block. This is a sanding belt cleaning block. So what you do, you can see me rubbing it on the orbital sander, and it takes off any gum, any paint residue, glue residue, so you can reuse your sander so they last a lot longer. I've placed a link in the description below for all the materials and tools I've used in this video. So let's carry on with the sanding. So I'm now plating the edge of the board and the inset letters with black emulsion paint. And here you can see me using grey paint to paint the arrow of the parcels sign and my sign name on the Jane's Place sign with a kiss. And here you can see me using knotting solution. This stops the knots coming out and helps the stain to be absorbed more evenly. If it's 2 coats of stain and then a top coat, which I'll either do clear varnish, I might try, it's nice to try different bits, or a lacquer. I've got a satin and a gloss lacquer, and that'll make the thing pop. And then obviously it's pressure treated wood, so although we've sanded it down, it's still deep in the pores. That would protect it, so we can use both of these outside. Hold tight. Wood conditioner. This stops the stain from blotching. So you do the back first, then the sides, and then obviously the centerpiece is the front. I'll leave on for 10 minutes, and any of this residue that gets in, although this won't be sanding, it just cleans more of the dust out, protects it, because the stain will get on the lettering, although it's inset. I'll take out with a small brush, so we'll just let it soak in for now. It's already taken it in quite quickly, so probably needs another coat. So I've sanded with 120 and 180 grit, and then 240. I'm now just painting, and then I've used my hoover to get all the dust out of the lettering, and now I'm just putting a bit of water in, raises the grain, just clean out any dust on the black, makes it stand out. Look, sanding sealer on the top, and then I sanded it all back to take the black off of all this. Okay, I then did my painting. I painted in my letters, and then I let them dry, and then I used pre-stain conditioner. This is to stop the stain all mixing. Just a quick coat of that, let that dry, and then I sealed over 1 coat to stop the letters bleeding in and on the edge, and then I used some touch dry wood stain. I took 2 coats of that, and then I put another 2 coats of the Rust-Oleum Crystal Clear Seals and Protects, and I'll put links in the description below. So I'm quite pleased with it. It's one of those things that's time consuming. You have to do it in between other jobs. So thanks for watching. Links are in the description for all the stuff I used in this video. Please like, subscribe, and I appreciate any comments about the making of this video. Hold tight.